Hey everyone. Today I'm gonna go over the relic. Pretty simple. Um, we just got the update that came out not that long ago. Um, Pretty much they added just new heroes and the that new relic system. And pretty much it's probably not much to go over. It's very simple. You have three different types of sets which do different things. The green set only just gives you basic stats. Pretty simple of that. And then you have flame, earth, and ice, and they all have different type of abilities. Once you have more than two of them, all the way up to eight, and pretty much what looks good. I think the flame is not that bad. This one you get this set right here. You get pretty much doing dungeon 1 through 4, which is pretty much the easiest one to get. And then the earth one they actually give. I think if you can reach through dungeon 12, I'm at dungeon 9 currently. I'm pretty much stuck on that. So pretty much that's all the what relics are. Just gives you a stat boost and extra set abilities, and pretty much you will have to collect them during the dungeons. Another thing about it is, you want to use the shop, or if you want to smelt. So you want to figure out which set you want to farm and then smelt everything else, or you won't be able to use the shop as much just because you won't have any of the stones that you would need if you're trying to just collect all of the set items. So very simple. You can also mix them up. You can have 4 flame, 4 earth, but you won't have the full 8 set, and you won't get the increased. As you can see, if you have everything +2, I mean all of these relics, you can upgrade them to +2, and it'll increase the stats based off of whatever is here. Obviously, I have 6 more raids startup. Reason why I want to use an 8 set. I don't know if the fire or burn effect really does anything. Doesn't really do much, I don't think. But the initial rage, I think, is pretty good. So when you upgrade them, it's pretty hard upgrading. The system is you can only blitz twice a day, and pretty much it costs a lot just to buy another chance. And these other things in here, like these cards, I don't think they're worth it. I tried it and pretty much still got green item. It's all random, but I mean, if you have nothing else to do with your gems, like me, I don't really use my gems anymore. I don't only use it within the Mystic Divine. But right now, I haven't been going after any new heroes, and really just trying to just save it for stamina. But yeah, um, another thing. Let me see. Let's see. Let's go back. Oh yeah, when you let's say you collected, let's say you have like here, we have 2 earth in blue and 4 earth in purple. Now let's say if you had 4 earth in blue and 4 earth in purple, you'll still get the 8. You'll still get the 8 set here, but you'll have the stats from the purple. So if you only use 4, you'll get the 4 set from the purple sets. As you can see, the stats are a little bit higher. And then if you use the other 4, oh wait, right here. If you get 4 of these, you'll get the 8 set, but you'll get the 6 and 8 set within the blue, with the blue stats, until you get all 8 in purple. So that's pretty cool too. You don't have to have all purple if you just want to have the 8 set. Um, so yeah, another thing, when you smelt, you need to have the full relic, not like the shards. Those you can't. So you have to have the full relic, but also when I say reason why you want to at least select one of them, so you can just farm one and smell everything else, is because if you want to upgrade them, you need to keep them. Because to upgrade them, you need one relic, and then that part is going to be more than that 1 to 2. So purple will give you 1,000, blue will give you 250, and these green ones will just give you coins and I guess upgrade stuff. I guess you use these to upgrade the relics, and that's pretty much when you click on it, you can level them up, and it'll increase the basic stats on the left side over here. And also, this is how you upgrade them, because you need to have level 10, and this is here is the second part. You need another full shard relic, so it's pretty. This system, without spending a lot of diamonds, it's gonna be pretty long collecting all these shards and relics, especially if you're gonna going for the orange set. I don't believe when you upgrade them, I don't think they change color. You have to actually have the full orange set. So pretty much that's the relic system. It's not nothing really too complicated. It looks complicated, but it's not. Very simple. The only thing is it's gonna take a while to farm a lot of these without having to use a lot of diamonds. And another thing, so let's talk about the dungeon. I'm on 9. I wish you could start over, or not just start over, but at least go back. Some tips that I use, because in chapter 8 I was having a hard time. This is you pretty much need to utilize your team. You probably need at least 3 good teams, or at least 2 good teams, and an adequate third team. You're gonna want to obviously use your weakest team on the first team, but as you get higher, that's not really the case. I cannot get through this. I mean, it's only one hero. It should be easy, but it's pretty tough. Another thing you'll be utilizing is the mercenaries. Um, Within my guild, in my server, I have the number 1 guild, and pretty much if you're in the top guild with players that spend a lot and have all the good heroes, it's pretty good. But usually you have to be the first one to use it, or you'll get that resting thing, meaning it's already been used up 5 times. But yeah, it's pretty tough because you can move your heroes around. That's another thing. Just move them around to attack the main heroes that need to be attacked. This you don't need the full BR, because I mean, at least I believe I had one team with 20,000 BR less and still won. So just utilize it and try. If not, then you're just gonna pretty much have to level up your heroes. This Rose Knight cannot get stunned. It can't get anything. So it just kills me pretty fast. I guess I could just reset it and show you. So pretty much, see, if you have a pretty strong team in the beginning of the dungeons, you probably don't have to use more than, I'd say, 1 hero. Like, let's say if this was an easy one, 100,000 BR, why use 5 heroes? Just try to use 2, utilize it, and then move on to the next. See, the middle one has 6 heroes. I will have to use my strongest team to beat this one, because there's no way I would be able to beat it. And this is the weakest team that I think I used, I believe. I didn't use him, I used him yeah, right here. I think I beat it with this one. Nope. So it's pretty tough. You have to test everything around. Let's see. I don't want to use all my heroes. Not on the first one. I don't know how I beat it. So yeah, you just have to mess around with that. You don't necessarily need the full BR, because I beat it without it. I think he has the strongest Berserker Claw. I'm assuming that Hellhound cannot get stunned. And yeah, see, that one won it, but I had to sacrifice my Dragon Queen. So, and then this one is just impossible without using. Let's see, anybody have Nvidia? Yeah, it's just. So this one, obviously, if I do, so yeah, even with that, it's pretty tough. You just have to keep testing, moving heroes around. If you can't beat it, then you're just gonna have to level up all your heroes. So utilizing 2 good teams and a third adequate, you should be able to get pretty far. At least I'll say the first 4 chapters is pretty easy, and then once you get to like 7 and 8, it gets pretty hard. But that's pretty much it on dungeons. The blitzing, don't really like the blitzing. You only get to do it twice a day. So like I said, the relic system is pretty tough. It's just gonna take a long time to be able to upgrade everything. So when you do upgrade everything, you want to get +1 on all of them. If you +1 all of them, you get a 50% buff. You +2, you get another 100%. So that's another thing you want to keep. So if you're focusing on the flame, don't smelt the flame ones. You're gonna be using them again to upgrade them. So yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do yet with these purple ones. I don't know if I want to use earth. Earth sounds good. It seems more of a defense. Where ice, I think the ice one is pretty nice, but that one's gonna take a while to get. And let's see. So I think pretty much everybody should be using. Everyone should be using the flame one. If you're not, you might have a slight disadvantage just because of the boost that it gives you. Let me see, because I know someone beat me when I didn't have it, and they had like 20,000 BR or less. So let's see if I'll just show you real quick. Let me see, Berserker Claw, Nightblade, Corona. Alright, so that's good. Wait, because Berserker Claw always stuns. I don't want him to stun the Hellhound. He can stun Dragon Queen. Don't really need Dragon Queen other than the defensive buff. So, but I have +1. I don't know if he has +1. So as you can see, the 6th set, with the front 2 heroes take what? They get poison damage? I don't know. It takes some type of damage. And in the 8th set, the flame doesn't do anything. The only thing that it does, if a hero dies, if you notice, it'll explode and I guess hit other heroes around him. So yeah, see the explosion there. I don't know if it really does a lot, but since this is the only set that I have, I mean, dungeon 1 through 4, if you complete it, you should have all of those sets. So that's, in my opinion, pretty easy to get. It's probably the easiest set. But yeah, this battle wasn't too bad. But, you know, yeah, that's pretty much the relics. They did add new heroes. I don't know. Obviously, they're going throughout to. The only way to get these heroes is obviously buying. They're not just seem to be GT Arcade. I don't know. They just seem to be adding heroes without being able to at least farm them. So I don't know if I'm gonna go after these heroes. Because in my server, I don't think anybody has a lot of these heroes that you have to pay for. But it's pretty tough. I mean, most of these heroes are not needed, in my opinion. I mean, Hellhound. I mean, I'll still lose to heroes with. I'll still use the players that or have the free-to-play heroes, and they'll beat me. So they're not really needed. I don't know about endgame, especially when the Awaken heroes come. I know Minotaur probably be useless by then, and I don't know about Dragon Queen, but I think she's a good one. Hellhound Power will be benched as well. So yeah, I think that's it. The relic system's not too hard to learn, and yeah, I think that will be it for this video. I mean, if there's anything else you want me to go over, heroes, I mean, I do want to do hero reviews, but I don't think I want to put all that much money into getting these heroes, just because for the fact, I mean, I don't mind putting money into this game to get it, but I don't like paying for a hero that costs almost 600 to get, and then it's not good. And then I mean, it's not good because then you're gonna feel bad. So yeah, I think that will be it for this video. I think that's all they added pretty much. Yeah, so if there's anything you want me to go over, just comment down, and I'll see if I can just do hero reviews and things like that. And thank you for watching.